Hello gamers, how you all doing today? So one thing I want to quickly mention before we go into this video is you'll probably see my name changing a lot throughout this video and maybe a few more to come. I'm really struggling to come to terms with the fact that I've lost my account name. I know it's just a name, but I've become really attached to some things. I don't know, maybe it's my autism or whatever, but at the moment I just cannot find a name that I actually enjoy, so you might see it changing from time to time. If you want to know what my current name is, drop a comment on a video and I'll tell you. I'll jump into the CC, which is just Origin Huughes. Anyway, quickly, now what I'm going to say is we're going to be doing some quests this episode. After getting 900k from opening the Wintertide crates, I'm going to head over and do Throne of Miscellanea, followed by Royal Trouble. We really need to start getting our kingdom under management so we can start getting some free resources. So I'm going to start doing that in a moment once we've finished fishing all these Caramblans. Like I said, not too sure how many we are going to catch. I'll quickly run over to the bank and show you how many we have in there. Alright, and looking at the bank, we currently have about 250. Yeah, not too bad. A long way to go. Finally, Throne of Miscellanea is being completed. It's been a long time coming, not going to lie, but it's about time to get it done. I am going to go ahead now and just put probably like all my money in here. Let's put 900k in, deposit. Let's just whack it all in there. I am, however, going to go and do the Road Trouble quest now. So we're going to stick all this into Huughes for now. Obviously, it doesn't matter too much, but we want to make sure all of our citizens are at least working towards getting something. We can always change this towards the end just before we collect our rewards. It's actually just come to me. I think they're called subjects. That's what we call them. That's a politically correct term for my workers. Yeah, subjects. We'll call them that. Alright, and this should be the end of the Royal Trouble quest, which gives us enhanced rewards from the kingdom. It gives us like an extra 50% subjects to use, which is actually really, really good. So I think for now, I'll probably just stick it on wood. Let's run through this dialogue real quick. There we go. 5,000 XP in Agility Slayer as well as hit points, which will get us a couple of levels actually. So we should get a Slayer level, 55 Slayer, which means we now have access to Turael, which is pretty nice, and 67 HP. Not bad at all. Let's go over to the kingdom. I'm obviously not going to check it just yet. We are 100% approval. Take the idols, and I'm just going to stick it on. We'll stick it on wood for now. Again, we'll change it all when we come back to actually collect our rewards and stuff. But 900k in there, that'll do plenty for now. I'm going to come back in a couple of days and fill it up. So we need to make at least 75k per day. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know how we're going to do that. Definitely going to have to start training our thieving up very soon. But for now, we'll probably just end up doing some agility pyramid. Alright, and that should be the completion of the Corsair Curse. Very nice indeed. 2 quest points. I'll take it. Right, we're going to go and run through and do all the free-to-play quests, just because they're quite easy to do and they give a decent amount of quest XP, quest points as well. So we need, I think it's like 179 or something to start Recipe for Disaster. So that's what we're going to start working towards. Hey, there we go. I thought it wasn't going to work then. Pirate's Treasure completed. Let's open it up. I think you get like some, yeah, nice, a ring and an emerald. So now I'm going to move over and do Prince Ali's Rescue. Probably one of the worst free-to-play quests. I actually hate this thing, but it does give us free passage to Alcarry whenever we go there. So next time we forget our coins, it won't be an issue. Also, just in case you're wondering where we got all this cash from, all the stuff I had in my bank previously, all the rune items and stuff, we out them. I've left one of everything that we need for clue scrolls. I'm not too sure we need this stuff, but I just thought I'd keep them for now anyway. 169k is definitely more than we're going to need for a while. If I'm being completely honest, this quest was nowhere near as bad as I remember it being. And we get free passage into Alcarry now, which is fantastic. Time to move on and do everyone's favourite quest, Romeo and Juliet, which gives a massive 5 quest points. I have no idea why. Old Jagex quest day, before the balancing was in place. Romeo and Juliet completed with a nice 5 quest points. Not gonna lie, it's very weird completing quests without seeing any XP drops. But let's move on and do the Witch's Potion now. Witch's Potion done. Very nice. Now it's time to move on and do the final quest, which is X marks the spot. And that's all the free-to-play quests done. It didn't take as long at all. It's taken us less than like half an hour, I think, to do all these. Boom. Completion of X marks the spot, which also means the last free-to-play quest. There you go. All of them done nice and easy. Again, that didn't take us very long at all. I'm going to use this on Herbler as always because we're a good hardcore Ironnman. And I'm going to go ahead and do this beginner clue scroll as well. Go and talk to Charlie the Tramp. Sure thing, buddy. Alright, so we've only got 2 caskets, and to be fair, they're only beginners, but we're going to go ahead and open them up anyway. Fingers crossed we can get a unique. Nothing. Although the cabbages does mean we rolled the unique table, but unfortunately, we were unlucky. I think you get 4 cabbages, don't you? So did we hit the unique table twice there, maybe? I don't know. 14 beginner clue scrolls, absolutely nothing from them. I'm literally going to drop that. I'm so disappointed. Actually, no, the runes I'm having on mine now. Bit of a random clip, but we are coming in here with a Tears of Guthix run. I keep forgetting to do them. Even though it's going in rune crafting, it's not too bad. 14 RC off that. Excellent. We'll carry on with our day. So at the moment, I'm actually thinking about starting doing our proper tree runs, to be fair. We've been doing farming runs from time to time, but I've not been bothered to do the tree runs. And I've gone ahead and planted all my saplings. Oh, sorry, put all my seeds into saplings. I don't know how. What's the correct terminology for doing this? But yeah, we planted all our seeds, watered them all, grown them into nice young saplings, and now I'm going to go and plant them and get a load of XP. I'm not going to bore you with every single farming level. I might join you back at like 60, maybe like 70 or something. I don't know. We'll keep going. I need to go and get myself some more volcanic ash though, because we're running very low. So, peace. There we go, the completion of the Watchtower quest. 15,000 magic XP from that, as well as 5,000 coins. And of course, the Watchtower teleport spell, which will come in useful at some point, I'm sure. Now it's time to go over and do Sheep Herder. I don't know if we're going to do it first, but we might have a little surprise for you beforehand. We'll see, we'll see. Well, this is the surprise I was talking about. I'm actually going to go and do some chambers. Like, this is no joke. I'm helping Maten Soul on the main account, so I thought I might as well just come in on the hardcore. I just chilled for a couple of raids. Like, I'll kill some scavengers and stuff and get a little bit of points. And if we can get ourselves an item, that'd be amazing. But the main reason I want to do this, realistically, is to try and get a tablet nice and early. Even though we don't even have the Xeric's amulet yet, since I'm going to be on the main, I probably wouldn't be doing much in the hardcore anyway. So I might as well just AFK it inside the chambers. So wish me luck, and I'll join you back if we do get anything. Alright, so we actually managed to bag ourselves an item. Now, it is only the Torn Prayer Scroll. However, that is the preserved spell unlocked, or the preserved prayer unlocks. At the moment, I mean, we still can't use it because it's 55, but at least we have it now. Excellent. I would have liked to have gotten my hands on the, I don't know, actually, like, maybe the, what's it called, the tablet. That'd have been probably the best thing to get, but yeah, not too great. We're only getting like 1,000 points per raid. We did 3 so far tonight, and that was the best item that we got. All right, that's another successful run around the agility pyramid. Look at that, 348,000 gold pieces. I'm going to quickly put a bank pin in and show you what we've been doing on the account. All right, so as you can see, we've still got a little bit of cash in the bank anyway. So we've got nearly 500,000 coins at the moment, which is actually freaking insane. But the main reason I wanted to show you the bank was because in my downtime yesterday, I was working incredibly hard, i.e. doing my actual job, and I managed to AFK a lot of cooking. So as you can see, we've got 1,400 caramboins cooked now, which is freaking insane, as well as all this other food, which, to be honest with you, anything below, I might use the tuna from time to time, but the salmon and the trout, I think that's just going to go in the bin. We did burn quite a bit of stuff. We also went and got our hands on the cooking gauntlets, which cost us like 25k to change over from the smithing gauntlets. Hang on, insert. Got to make it look nice, haven't we, boys? Mine gloves. There we go. We also managed to get to 69 cooking. Only 11,000 XP to go before RFD, because we need 70, I think, for that. But we also need to do a couple of quest requirements first. And I believe the sub-quests do give us some cooking XP, so I'm not too worried about that. We've also been doing some farming and stuff. Alright, I had to stop here for a second. I was going to record level 70 agility. However, I realised that I could get this beautiful number up here as my total XP on agility. I don't know. I approve of that. Anyway, we're going to finish off this final lap, and then I'm done with this place. 70 agility, pretty much, a lot of it was at the agility pyramid. We've put 250k in our kingdom, and after this, we'll have like another 400k in the bank, which should do us for now. I'm going to go back to doing some thieving on the side, but the main goal at the moment, of course, is to go and do RFD. We don't need any money for that. We've got enough money to buy the Barrows gloves, so why the heck not get it done? Is that it? It is 65 at thieving, which means we can now knock out Menethite thugs and steal the hard-earned cash out the pockets. Feels good, man. Never have to come to these bad boys again. Yeah, pretty much 65 to 99. Maybe, I don't know, I might stop at like the 70s or 80s and do Iron Nights. You know, in the last, 12 months, I've done 99 thieving twice. Kind of want to take a break from it. We'll see. But, yeah, you'll probably see questing clips next. Enjoy. There we go. There we have the completion of the tourist trap. Very nice indeed. We used the XP in smithing. It wasn't really anything we could use it into getting levels or anything, but I thought smithing is probably the lowest skill that's actually useful. Right, let's move on and do Temple of Ikov. Take a seat, bruv. Look at that, 10,000 range XP and 8,000 fletching XP, getting us to a level of 57 range, and that is the completion of Temple of Ikov, which means we can actually now go and do the what's it called? The Desert Treasure Quest. Fantastic. Hopefully we don't die. Let's go and get those diamonds. And then after that, we're getting very close to being able to do RFD. Alright, let's finish off this dialogue with Azazandra, or whatever he's called. There we go, boys. Desert Treasure Quest completed. 20,000 magic XP, as well as access to the Ancient Magics, which is a very strange way of spelling magics. I don't know. Is that the correct way? Seems very strange to me. I'm not going to buy the staff just yet, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. But let's pray this twice. Hello? There we go. There we go. And change it back, of course. Back on our normals. I don't think we're going to be using any ancients for a very long time. But that is the last step that we need in order to do RFD. The only thing we need to do now is get a couple of quest points, which we can go and smash out real quick. I'm excited. Let's get it done. Alright, I decided I might as well, whilst we're here, we might as well go ahead and pick up the ancient staff. I think it costs 80k. Yes, please. Bam. Look at that. Can we even equip this yet? Oh, we can. The only item in-game which gives you a negative prayer bonus. Here we go, boys. It's time. Let's start recipe for disaster. Then when we walk through this door, we should get the cutscene. Right. I'll join you back after we've completed all of the subquests. Only like 8 to go. Let's do this. Alright, dwarf, where are you, bruv? Use rock cake on the dwarf. Pog 1000 cooking and slayer XP. Let's move on to the next one. Goblin generals freed. One of the best parts about completing this one is we now have access to the diving apparatus. As well as that, look at our XP we get. Very nice indeed. Any levels? Nope. 5 more members to go. Oh, actually, yeah, 51 smithing. Nice. Now it's time to get an absolutely massive 2,500 cooking and magic XP. Very nice. The guide, freed. 4 more to go. Alright. Use the spicy stew on Evil Dave. There we go. 7,000 cooking XP. Perfectly planned to get us to level 70 cooking as well. Look at that. 7,000 cooking XP. And we can make spicy stews now, which is very nice indeed. Only 3 left to go. And as I mentioned earlier, 70 cooking, which means we can cook the snake for King AreYouGaming, as well as Admiral Pies, which I don't think are going to come in handy. Right. Cook Jubbly on this person. Scrack Uglawi. Yeah. Here. Have your bird, love. Boom. A lot of XP. Any levels left that? Nope. 2 more to go. Right. The creme brulee, or the brulee supreme. Let's give it to ceramic vase, ceramic vase, however you want to say it. Done and dusted. Now, just for time, or just time for King AreYouGaming. Let's go and get it done, boys. Alright, so we're about to finish up the subquest for Recipe for Disaster. However, we have made a huge oversight. I didn't do Horror from the Deep, so we can't go and fight the big boss just yet. However, we will go ahead, use the snake on AreYouGaming to free the man, the myth, the legend himself. Hang on a minute. Use. Maybe I should... Okay. There we go. 10,000 agility and cooking XP. Fantastic. As well as the ability to teleport to Apatol. Alright, that is it. Boss fight. Right, but before we do that, we need to go over and do the bar crawl first, and then after the bar crawl we need to go and do Horror from the Deep, both of which should be pretty quick. But yeah, very nice. Let's have a look at the chest real quick before we do complete it. I'm pretty sure the what is it, dragon gloves that are in there at the moment. Buy the items. Dragon gloves, we're not going to buy them. We might buy some. Nah, we'll just go in. We'll be fine. No, we'll buy them. Right, let's go do some quests. Alright, this should be the bar crawl done. Yes, please, I want to smash vials. That'd be very useful as well. Perfect. So let's go do Horror from the Deep. I genuinely did not think that boss fight would be so easy. GG easy. Look at that XP as well. Very nice. Right. Let's go and finish off a Recipe for Disaster. Also, let's open up this casket. I don't actually know what you get from it. Oh no, you give it to the guy upstairs, don't you? And then you get one of the god books, I think. Something like that anyway. Alright, the time has come. It's time to fight the Culling Romancer. Let's go, bro. It should be nice and easy. We'll skip through the fight because it isn't going to be a difficult one. We shouldn't die. We'll fast forward, and I'll join you back in a second. And that is the final hit. There we go, boys. It's done. Recipe for Disaster completed. 20,000 XP in any skill that I would like. And of course, it's going straight into Herblore. Very nice indeed. Getting us a 55 herbal. We can now make super strength potions. That's actually going to be insane. We've got super attacks. Now we've got super strength. Defenses aren't too important. But let's go over. Let's head into the bank. Get our cash stack out. And of course, buy the all-important Barrels gloves. Let's quickly just dump everything actually. Buy items. Barrels gloves, what, like 130k. So expensive, but so worth it. Now we can start enjoying the game.